Okay, Mike Tiger back at you with another video. Alright, you guys, I want to know um your views on this woman, and do you agree with her or do you not agree with her? Is she making sense or is she not making sense? Tell me what you think. Yeah? I've got my opinion, but just tell me what you think. Alright? I want to see what you guys think. Do you think she's right? Do you think she's wrong? Do you agree with some of the stuff she says or don't you? But anyway, let me shut up now and you can check out what she's saying.
The British people are sick of you. You in Westminster. We're sick of you because you can't be trusted. The champagne socialists, the Tory boys, the self-serving gravy-training politicians like Nicola Sturgeon, because that's what it looks like to us. You can claim expenses for a stapler. You're earning 75 grand a year, plus. First class travel, everything you have to do to live your life, from eating food to travelling about the country, you can claim back on top of your wage. Who lives like that?
Yes, she has got a point there. They get all that stuff, and more, and more. She's got a damn good point there.
And you talk to us about austerity and tightening our belts, you haven't got a clue.
And she's got another point there. But we need to tighten our belts up. We need to stop being what did they say? We're not being resourceful and all that. But they can do whatever they want. But go on.
Sick of you, you're untrustworthy. Brexit has proven you to be untrustworthy. The people are sovereign. We handed you the sovereignty to deliver the vote. The vote was to leave the European Union. And you've dicked around for 2.5 years to try and codge something together that basically keeps us in. But you can still wave the flag of we're delivering Brexit. Well, you can't wave the flag because we can see through it. We might not have degrees. We might have left school at 16 to go on bloody work. But we're capable of tapping a keyboard and finding out. Because the information on the internet and the facility of social media has enabled us to find out what we need to know and inform each other. And we are sick of you. We have an untrustworthy crew in Westminster that is not following the will of the people. And the Tory party, it's like watching somebody self-harm and doing nothing about it. You've dumped us with a Remain leader and a Remain parliament when the people voted to leave. And it's not that we didn't understand, and it's not that we voted to be poorer. We perfectly understand that a £70 billion trade deficit would not make us poorer. It's an advantage for the country. We perfectly understand that we have the greatest global reach of any other member state. And we understand that the EU isn't allowed to borrow money. So without our billions pouring in, how the hell's it going to stay afloat? We know all this, and you're treating us like we're thick. And you are just insensitive and don't deserve your seat. And I truly hope, and I know it will happen, many of you will lose your seat in the next election. That is something that we've got to look forward to. And Theresa May, you should hang your head in shame. You should walk away now and appoint someone. You should recommend a Brexit minister. And we should move forward with them and leave on the 29th. There is a deal, everything's set in place so that planes will fly and trucks will roll and medicine will arrive. Stop scaring the people with lies. The media are in on this, the top echelons of industry are in on this, so you just prove to the whole world you cannot be trusted. The British people are sick of Westminster. With all your expense accounts, your index-linked pensions, your ring-fence pensions, your wage rises, when firemen, nurses and policemen don't get it. You're cutting our police forces down.
Yes, that is correct. Yeah, the firemen don't get anything, yeah? The officers don't get anything, the paramedics don't get anything, and them guys are out there, man. You can say whatever you want about them, but when something happens to you, who do you call? You call the cops, yeah? Like, if your brother or sister got murdered, you call the cops, so the cops are useful. And the paramedics are useful as well. If your mum drops down on the ground, you're not going to call your friend, are you? You're going to call a paramedic. Yeah? Alright? So, yeah, them guys deserve much more credit. Emergency services deserve more credit than what they get. Yeah? I know some officers are a bit rude, but some of them are quite good. Yeah? So all them fire service guys, emergency service guys, they deserve more than MPs. I'm sorry. But I'm going to make the woman finish.
Sending money overseas. When are you going to see you've made a mess? You've just created one big mess from a country that's strong.